Okay, well, as promised, I'm going to show you everything that I have ordered and have already ordered from these various suppliers. Check this out. We have, oh man. I told you I'd do it, and here we are. It is a beautiful new day, and I just got back from the mailbox. We have received our bed topper. We have Rotor packs. We have stuff for the Yeti Cooler and tie downs, some cable tie downs for the Yeti Cooler so nobody steals it. Not that somebody will, but you never know these days. I got everything right here that we need. Now, this is probably going to be a two-part video, but let's get this video done and edited because I'm excited to show you guys what I have gotten so far. Mind you, I just placed an order for everything that remains on the Gladiator. The build is going to come to life. I'm talking about a 2-inch lift. I'm talking about 37-inch tires, 17x9. We got a bumper, front bumper. We got a rear bumper. We have lights, rack, rooftop tent. We bought gas rotor packs and shoot, a lot more. I'm excited to show you guys. Let me just finish right now fixing this rotor pack. So I want to make sure that the mounts are going to work and that it's going to be long enough. But yeah. Let's get to it. So when you actually order from Rotor packs, you have your carriers, whatever it's going to be, your water or your gas, and they come in a couple of pieces. So you do have to fasten. They give you some pretty decent directions, but you do have to fasten this plate to your Rotor packs. Then I had to unscrew this part because I bought the Rotor packs extension. So I'm going to put this extension in here, and then on the extension I'm going to put this. So I'm just using a 1/2-inch socket, and I'm just going to tighten them real quick. It's hard to do this with one hand. Yeah, so those are definitely good. Now we can tie these. Let's see, we got to tie this one on next. Locks into place. Actually, it doesn't lock into place, but damn, that's strong. Good, we got this. Now, theoretically speaking, if I purchased this correctly, or if it was advertised correctly, both Rotor packs, so I have two, both Rotor packs should be able to fit on this mount. Let's see, so this mount, assuming, would go on the rack. Then you have your first Rotor packs. That would go on there. Or maybe not. It's gonna be a tight fit. There's your first one. There's your second one. And then these screw right into here. Wow, so easy. Wow. Good job, Rotor packs. So convenient. I got two. We're there, boys. We're there. Second thing that arrived today is tri-fold little bed cover. It's a soft bed cover. So what we're gonna do is try to install this weather stripping right here onto this portion where it goes below the top. That way the wind doesn't get in there and cause a bunch of noise. We're gonna clean this off so that it adheres correctly and then try to put it on. It should be easy. And then let's go through some more parts. Here's a little insight. I bought a soft top right here off of Amazon. Soft top for the Gladi, and it works great. Installation is a breeze. You have these brackets right here. Can't really see them. You have these brackets right up here, and they literally just clamp themselves on to your bed, and it's super easy. So far we got the Rotor packs, We have the Yeti. It fits perfectly under there. Hopefully it will fit with a mat. We have the bed cover. Those are some of the things I purchased. I'm just putting everything on right now. Here's a lock that I bought on Amazon that will fit through the Yeti, and I can lock it to my actual car. I've got a Yeti Cooler storage bag, and I talked about these coals yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in as well. So basically, I do have a bed mat that's on its way here pretty quickly. I have a bed mat, and it'll be here Friday. Today is Wednesday. However, I don't want to... Actually, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to just mock everything up and see where I want to get everything stationed. That way, you know, come tomorrow, things will be a little bit... Come Friday, things will be a little bit easier. So far, Rotopax is here. Yeti. We have our coal carriers. We have our grill setups, which I'll put in the back. We have our camping bags, our boxes. I'll go through all that stuff with you here in a little bit too. But right now, I'm just kind of roughly installing a little bit of some of these things. Obviously, guys, I'm going to be posting the links in the comments so you can see what I'm doing. But man, I'll tell you what, these Rotopax, I can't wait till the red ones come in too. Super, super, super cool. But I'm going to finish installing this real quick. Actually, I could just do it with you guys. So I'm putting on each side that's for the coal. Then I'm going to take... this right here, these locks, theoretically go through these two holes in the Yeti. Let's just double check. Oh yeah. So these go through the holes in the Yeti, and then down here, there are a couple of utility ties that I can tie in off of. I'm just gonna tie into those right here. There you go. You can see that now. I'm gonna tie into those right there. Boom. So we'll go from the Yeti to, sorry if you can't see this, to that utility hole, and then we'll pull it through a little bit, and we're golden. We are golden. Pulling it through, and now we can connect these. Looks like you just oh, this goes through here, and then boom, undo the key, and we're golden. That is so cool. How convenient. Okay, so for the Yeti, I ended up getting this cooler storage bag. It looks like it's gonna mount to, oh, that's probably not gonna work. I'll tell you why. Let's see. We might just have to quote unquote make this work. Man, it's really hard recording all this stuff with one hand. So this is meant, this was, oh, this is a 45 quart cooler, I see. Come on, light. So it looks like we have to place some straps. Give it a couple of, so then what you can use this for then is just a tiny bit more storage. It's like a tiny little bag that goes in. Okay, so this is done. Yeti's closed. I just realized that most of the video I just did was in time warp. That is so disappointing. However, I will take the next 5 minutes to go through with you guys, and I'll play the time warp still, but I'll go with you through a couple of the things I have. As you saw pretty much everything I had. I have the Rotopax, the Expert Grill. It's all buttoning up pretty sweet like. What I was just going over with you guys, you obviously couldn't hear it because it was on time warp, goodness gracious, is that the bed cover is weatherproof, and to attach the back to them here, you just lift these out and you put it on the back. So I had stated before, I'm going to put everything in the description. I'll link everything to exactly what I have. In fact, I'll just probably make a whole nother video at this point, but we'll see. So my first thing on the inside is I did a little cargo netting slash kind of like caught if I ever took it out. I don't know how much I trust it, but it's just a red, whoops, lights out. It's just a red, a red little netting right there, attaches to the row bars, gives it a nice look. If you open here, I have a couple things under here. The biggest thing, one thing that I actually got was these Snatch Box, rated up to, oh, I didn't realize it was 10,000 kilograms. No wonder these damn things are so heavy. I thought it was 10,000 pounds. That's hilarious. So in here, we have our first aid kit. Always get a first aid kit. Under this extra set of clothes is my recovery strap, so that somebody can pull me out once I get stuck, because let's face it, it's inevitable. You're gonna get stuck. Now, coming over to the back, I have this Tiger bed cover that I purchased from Amazon recently, and it fits like a dime. It takes a minute to install it, but it's not bad. Now let's take this thing off. To take it off, you literally you just unlatch it. It's so easy. It's literally so easy. Unlatch that one. We'll fold it up. This is the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Folded it up. It works great. You can actually keep it folded up if you want to roll around and expose your bed. Ouch, to the elements. Just stubbed my toe. That didn't feel good. There's the third fold, and you're solid from there. Now, I have one ammo can here. You can kind of see that I have one ammo can here, and I have one ammo can on the other side of the Yeti. I put the Yeti here because I'm not going to get a Dometic refrigerator. I don't want to deal with the wiring. So I got a Yeti instead because they're the best of the best, and I was willing to spend a little bit of money, and I ended up getting 25% off. Don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. So I was just putting the flashlight in a better spot. So anyways, we have the Yeti Cooler. The Yeti Cooler is locked via 5/16 steel locking cable, and it's locked to the D-hook. So I have my other ammo can full of a different type of coal. These are full of coal, recovery shovel, or shovel to put your campfires out, guys. Gas, I'm going away from gas, and I'm going to charcoal. So a full charcoal grill. Our charcoal is right there. Here's why I did this, because if you ever run out of propane, you're done. It's over. That's it. But if you run out of charcoal, well, guess what Mother Nature gives you a ton of if you're really if you're starting a fire and whatnot. You have your fire, you want to use some coals to cook your dinner, boom, you can do it. Easy. So I got a charcoal grill. A portable table. I have a portable table now. You can get this at Walmart. And recovery tracks. You saw me open the recovery tracks in the time lapse. I got my axe, an extra tent, it never hurts to have, and then my 2 water Rotor packs. 2 gallons each, the deluxe and the extender, to help package those. Those will later go on my rack that I'm getting for the bed, and so will the recovery tracks will go on the rack. But let's walk through a little bit of what I have in this box, because basically, aside from the sleeping bags back there and that pad that's going to go on the rooftop tent, this is pretty much everything that I need to get out and go out and stay out for a few days. Obviously, I did get a starter for the coals. I have a bag that you can attach to the 5th wheel. I'll probably put it on George's Jeep or something. But anyways, our trash can I could even put it on our rack, actually, when I get it. So that way we can put trash where it belongs, in the trash bag. Always clean up your trash. I have the AeroPress for coffee. I'll show you how that works next time we go camping. A couple of cutting boards, some griddles, a pan that fits perfectly on that charcoal grill, some utensils, a shower bag back there so that we can hang up a solar shower bag. You can hang up the bag, let the water heat up, and then you can take a kind of warm shower. Other than that, got some cooking bowls, and really nothing super special. I leave food I'm gonna leave food in the cooler, obviously, if it needs to be cool, and then the dry goods food, I have one more container similar to that one that I'll put back here, before I leave. But let's see how it packs up. All you gotta do well, you kind of got to leave that out if you're going to put this bed cover back on. But the bed cover, I was worried about it not being water resistant, but they did a really good job of making it weatherproof. And you can see that it's squished down. You need to make sure you tighten it enough to where you can squish that down. But then it's just 1, 2, and then you have these little latches right here. You pull them down, pull those puppies down, and then it attaches. Well, it's the moment of truth. Let's see how that bed rack does. I keep calling it a bed rack. Let's see how that bed cover does in the car wash. Let's test it. Well guys, that's pretty much a wrap for this video. More things to come. I will show you real quick, however, what I do have on the way as well. Once I get to the computer, let me show you that real quick before we wrap this video up. Okay, well, as promised, I'm going to show you everything that I have ordered and have already ordered from these various suppliers. Check this out. We have, oh man, this is going to be tough with a GoPro. Let's see. Nylon mesh cooler, we got that. You guys know about that. Our locks from Amazon, you already know about that. We got a bed mat, you guys know about that. Maybe you don't know about that. Anyways, we got the bed cover. I showed you the winch cable, the recovery strap, AeroPress, the bag, snatch blocks. Definitely overdid it on the snatch block. A couple of little things for the inside, the netting, the recovery tracks, and then some first aid equipment, and that was it. So, but check this out. Go over here to Quadratech, and I ordered a shitload of stuff. Excuse my language, but shipment 1 just happens to be on back order, which is unfortunate. So I did the stubby antenna, the off-road, fishbone off-road tackle rack, Mopar 2-inch lift, Mickey Thompson Baja Classics with a lock simulated, and then a couple of lights, 2 of those. I'm gonna put these lights here on the front of my vehicle, not on the roof, but on the hood. A Magnum Series rear bumper. Here's the mounts for the lights. It's gonna look just like the picture. Front bumper from Rough Country with LEDs built into it. Some other bougie stuff. Oracle lighting. These are gonna be so sweet, those lights. I'm so excited. Some wiring and a flashlight holder. 8 shipments. Here's the problem, and I've just been on the phone with a couple of people recently before I started recording in, but shipment 1, all 4 of those components in shipment 1 are back ordered. However, I know somewhere, and I'm not going to tell you where, not yet until I know I can get it, but I know somewhere where I can get this rack by like within a week. Somebody who has it in stock, I can get that up north at 4x4 parts, and then they have in California both of these, so they can get these to me in the next couple of days before the manufacturer is even going to send it out. So I think I'm going to cancel my order with Quadratech, a portion of my order with Quadratech. That way I can get this stuff. So it should all be done like in the next couple of weeks, which is outstanding because I was just not expecting this at all, and everything's going to come together. So that's it for this video. Make sure you keep showing your support. Like, subscribe, smash that subscribe button, and until next time, peace.